Hey, how's it going? Rob Harley here, and today I just wanted to do a quick video discussing Nintendo Directs. See, I've been seeing a lot of people talking on social media, Twitter, YouTube, etc. Some less talking, more complaining about what they feel they've been robbed of. Like, where's the Nintendo Directs? It's E3 season, or at least E3 season has come and gone. We always get a Direct in the E3 season. Where is it? What is Nintendo doing? You know, things like that. And I just wanted to give my 2 cents on the whole matter. Like, I would love to see a Nintendo Directs. I really would. They're always hype. They always bring the hype in. They're always fun to watch and react to, and watch people react to them. But honestly, don't feel like we need one just yet. We have plenty of stuff coming out. Like, as of the time, excuse me, as of the time of this recording, we have Live Alive, or Live Live, however you want to pronounce it. Live and Live are both spelled the same, it's English. We have that coming out tomorrow, as of the time of this recording, as well as the first wave of Mario Strikers Battle League free DLC. Yay, Daisy! But that's not all. We also have plenty of games on the horizon. Next week, we are so close to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's coming out next week. In fact, it's so close that some retailers are already leaking their copies. So be on the... Sorry, fumbling over my words there. Be on the lookout, be careful of spoilers out there. I know I will be. And if we just go and take a look at this tweet from Commonwealth Realm, they actually show off the lineup. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is their July game, is Nintendo's July game. In September, Nintendo have Splatoon 3. In October, Nintendo have 2 games, Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Bayonetta 3. And then in November, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So yeah, we've got plenty of stuff coming soon. We've got plenty of games coming out. The void is filled until December. But there is one interesting thing I haven't noticed that I wanted to point out in this video as well. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of tweets from Nintendo opened up. So let's go to the first one. Excuse me, still getting over that COVID cold. Damn it. First one is from the Pokemon Company. This was a trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which showed us, let's see, we got the 2 new hot professors, Professor Gigachad, Professor Step on Me Mummy, whatever you want to call them, a rival, 5 new Pokemon, which I called, by the way, 3 early game Mons, and the 2 box art legendaries, which at first I thought looked weird, but hey, I've grown to like them. I'm leaning on Violet, but this might be the first time in a long time, since Ruby and Sapphire, if I'm being honest, that I might actually get both versions. So yeah, on June 1st, we got a new Pokemon trailer. 8 days later, on June 9th, we got a new trailer for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, which not only gave us the Ashen Wolves, that was what the trailer was focused on, they also shadow dropped a demo for Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Houses. Then that's not all. I think Nintendo missed a week or something, or they were talking about Live Alive, possibly Digimon Survive, maybe even the Monster Hunter Sunbreak demo. I don't know, because the next bit of news we wouldn't get until the 20th, about the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct on the 22nd. And then, 6 days after that, on the 27th, well, 7 days after the, so that's a week after, they would say there was a partner showcase on the 28th. So while the partner showcase is 6 days after the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct, the 2 announcements of the Directs were a week apart, interestingly enough. So we got the partner showcase, and then after that, again, a week later after this. Oh yeah, I've also got the, to say, they did a treehouse. They did a treehouse. A week after that, we got this. Here's your Switch revision. Joking aside, this was also a big announcement. A Splatoon 3 Switch OLED model. It looks good. If I was a bigger Splatoon fan, I would definitely be picking this up. I really would. Even that Pro Controller there looks good. It looks good, I want it. But at the same time I don't, because I am sort of holding out for a Switch Pro. Please, I just want it to be real. I want these rumors to end. But after that, here's the big one. It's their pinned tweet as well. On July 13th, they revealed another trailer for Bayonetta 3 with the release date as well of October 28th. And just recently, just a few days ago, Mario Strikers Battle League First Wave DLC. So yeah, Nintendo actually have a pattern of releasing this news. Also note the times: 11 PM, 11:04 PM, 11 PM, excuse me, 11 PM, 11:02 PM. This one was an hour later, 12:06 AM. So that was actually on the 8th. And 11 PM. Nintendo like to tweet these out all at the same time. 11 PM my time, which is 1 AM in New Zealand, 10 PM in 1 AM in New Zealand, 10 PM in Japan, I think 1 in the afternoon over in London, so it's in the afternoon for Europe. It's, I believe, on the East Coast, that's New York and Miami, it's like 10 AM, and in Los Angeles on the West Coast. Yeah, on the West Coast, Los Angeles, it's 5 or 6 AM, I think 6. So yeah, it's like that's the perfect time to tweet this stuff out, because that's the time the whole world is awake, or can be awake. So if you're ever from the US wondering why Nintendo catches you with your pants down first thing in the morning, HMK, this is why. It's perfect timing to release this information. And they've been doing this on a week to 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 week basis. Well, you can ignore 2 of those tabs, but still. And what's even more interesting about that is, if you take all this information and put it together, that could have been a direct. Like seriously, just imagine this. I've actually written this down as a bunch of notes, right? Imagine an E3 Direct starts up, and before you get anything, the Fire Emblem trailer with the Ashen Wolves starts playing. And then it says, download the demo today. Then after that, well, I've added this one in, but really these things don't usually show off Pokemon. Pokemon do their own thing, really. But I've got it listed as after Fire Emblem is the Scarlet and Violet trailer. Then after that, we get all the games that were shown off in the Partner Direct here, the Partner Showcase, sorry. And then, like within the Partner Showcase as well, we had Monster Hunter Sunbreak, Rise Sunbreak. We had Mario and Rabbids. There was plenty of, actually it was a good showcase. There was plenty of good stuff out of that. And then after that, they could have saved the Splatoon 3 release date trailer for the General Direct, for this E3 Direct. Or they could have just shown off the Switch OLED. Then they would touch on Mario Strikers free DLC, and you're like getting all the big news. Then you have the sizzle reel. Like Live Alive comes out tomorrow, blah 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 blah. And then they end the sizzle reel with a trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and say, hey, tune in next week for a Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Direct. That's all for the show. Oh wait, no it isn't, because Nintendo always have that one more thing. And what's that one more thing? Bayonetta 3. I mean, come on, that trailer was pretty dang hype. You can't deny it. That is a direct ender right there. So, yeah, interestingly enough, we kind of did get a direct. It's just been drip fed to us through their Twitter account. It's interesting that I'm honestly happy with how the information has been drip fed to us. Yes, I would love to see a Nintendo Direct. I love the hype these Directs have. I love the hype surrounding Directs. I love watching and reacting to these Directs. I love watching people react to these Directs. But we just didn't exactly need one. We have information. We got information. We've been drip fed the information. And I'm happy to receive it this way. So yeah, I'll pose the question on to you. Which method do you prefer? Do you prefer a Direct? Or do you prefer the drip feed? I'm in two minds about it, because also with the drip feeding, there'd be smaller bits of news. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, the Age of Calamity Battle Pass, Expansion Pass, was just casually mentioned in the in a Direct, and a lot of people were just like, oh cool, it's getting an Expansion Pass, moving on, what's the bigger news? Yeah. So, I'm in two minds about it. I like it how we got it. I like it as it is, but yeah, I gotta say, I probably prefer Directs because of how they give us the information. I'm happy to be drip-fed information like this. It's great. Either way, we are getting fed. We really are. Again, this Commonwealth Realm thing right here, we are getting fed. It just really differs between getting drip fed or all at once in a Nintendo Direct. Now, as for when we'll see another Direct, as you could see, we don't need one until December, because we have to know what's coming soon. Yeah? I would like to see the usual September Directs, possibly earlier, because after November, what do we have next? Breath of the Wild 2. Man, I wish we could stop calling it that. I want to know the proper title. I want to know what's going on with that game. What happened to the Master Sword? Come on, Nintendo. I want this information. But I'm happy to hold out until Nintendo are ready to show us. Maybe in a Xenoblade Chronicles Direct with a release date for Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD. Please? So yeah, I reckon the usual September Direct would be good, but we don't really need one until December because we have no December game, and the only game we actually know coming out in 2023 is Breath of the Wild. We also Breath of the Wild 2. We also need a proper release date. I think all we've got for that so far is spring 2023. Now, having said that, there is another game on Nintendo's catalog that has no release date. I'm talking about I'm talking about Advance Wars. Yeah, trying to go for a bait there did not work. Damn this bloody COVID cold. But yeah, Advance Wars, recent rumors suggests it won't be coming out this year, that it has been pushed back to 2023. Speaking of rumors, there's also that rumored Fire Emblem game. There's a new recent rumors about F-Zero. Please, don't give me hope. Seriously, every time I see a rumor on F-Zero or Metroid or anything like that, I will always post that same damn meme from Avengers. Please, don't give me hope. Speaking of Metroid, what the hell is going on with Metroid Prime 4? And speaking of, there's also supposed to be a rumor that the Prime trilogy is coming to Switch. Prime 1 is coming in November. So yeah, there's all these rumors we need answers for. Speaking of needing answers for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I want more information, and I don't want them from leaks. I want them from you, Nintendo and Pokemon Company. I want official details, not these damn leaks. These leaks are getting out of hand. They really are, and I'm sick and tired of them. But that's enough about that. I don't want to go on a tirade or a rant about that stuff at the moment. I just wanted to do a quick video on Nintendo Directs. So yeah, I'm happy with the fact we've been drip fed this information. I would love to see another Nintendo Direct. I would say probably in September. We don't need one until December, until after we've been given Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, really. And yeah, what else have I got here on my notes? Nope, that's everything. So yeah, as I said, I would love to see another Direct. Don't think we'll get it anytime soon. I'm happy with what I've got. That's what I'll end this with. I am happy with what we've got. I'm happy with the drip feeding. I'm happy to wait until another Nintendo Direct. How about you? And with that, I will say thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.